Feminism is not about hating men and putting them down, but about upholding and empowering your own dignity. Hi, I'm Manya Harit from Canon Sphere, and today we have with us Mr. Vishram Bapat, an entrepreneur and a mentor for startups, bringing extensive expertise in career guidance, industry academic interface, and soft skill development. Beyond Business serves as a founder member of a charity for poor cancer patients and directs an incubator for women entrepreneurs at SNDT Women's College.
Yeah, thank you, Manya. Namaste, as the way we greet each other.
Yep.
That is the style which we follow these days. So, very happy to be here with you. And I will like to share whatever my views are. You can go ahead with your questions.
Thank you, sir. So, to get this interview started, I'm really curious to know what, according to you, is pseudo feminism.
Oh, that's a tricky question. But I feel that's my personal view. Okay, don't just limit it to that. My personal view of pseudo feminism is women trying to do all the things which men are doing. Okay, and not those things which they are good at. So it basically refers to beliefs or actions that superficially appear to support gender equality, such as smoking, such as using cuss words, having casual sex, or cheating partners. This is all supposed to be shown as a cool thing. So this is what most people or the media or the today's youth refers to as feminism, being liberated. Okay, that's what I feel is pseudo feminism. Yeah.
So, sir, as we already introduced you as a mentor for women entrepreneurs, so have you
Yes.
experienced any pseudo feminism which directly affects the entrepreneurship world?
Yes. I can give you some idea. See, there is a thin line between pseudo feminism and what is called as women's liberation. Okay, and this has such a deeply brainwashed into our minds that it is already probably the third generation since the colonizers have left us, but that impression has remained in our mind. So to the extent what we believe is that whatever Indian stuff we do is something not good, or unless it is validated by the West, we believe that those things are not good. For example, referring to this feminism, anybody wearing Indian dress or speaking Indian languages or speaking, at an entrepreneurial event or even at a corporate event, if somebody sticks to Indian values and cultures, they are especially the women, they are called as Behenjis. So I feel that wearing just Western clothes or just speaking English or adopting a Western lifestyle, which is not suitable to Indian weather, Indian environment, but still you are forcing it on yourself because you want to be called yourself as a liberated woman, or in other words, a pseudo feminist. This is my view, and due to this mindset, many women under peer pressure reject Indian values, Indian clothing, Indian culture, and under the guide of pseudo feminism. And this is not only to women, it applies to men also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, moving forward, any of your girl student mentees pseudo feminism, and how do you deal with such students?
Yeah. So I think partly I have answered the question earlier, but my student mentees are all in the age group of around 17 years or up to 21 years. All of them, most of them are pursuing their engineering degree. Okay, either computer science or electronics or those kind of things. They have so much peer pressure to wear western, or I hate to say, but there is so much peer pressure to have a boyfriend, for example. Okay, and if you don't have a boyfriend, then you are a almost an outcast.
So, sir, as you
Yeah.
pointed out about movies, so do you think the Bollywood promotes feminism?
Oh, you have touched my pain pain areas. So I feel yes, the Bollywood is the biggest bigot. It promotes both feminism and both pseudo feminism. Just to give some examples, on one side it shows powerful women centric movies like Dangal or Kahani, and on other side they show women as just mere objects of sex objects, like doing item numbers or wearing those short clothes. They are just being used. Even the accomplished actresses I have seen doing that. Okay. uh, uh, for example, the recent controversy you must have seen. I don't know. It was that Pathan movie or something like that. That such an accomplished actress Deepika Padukone,
Mm.
she was made to dance in that kind of attire. Okay, which made me really, I felt that this same actress who has done the role of that girl who was I don't know the movie, but some acid attack girl she portrayed, which was a
Mm.
very woman centric movie. The same woman is doing this kind of item number. What, where are we trying to, where are we trying to go? There were some programs which I have seen, like Coffee with Karan. In that, there was one question asked to Deepika Padukone, and she said that when she was asked, "What would you like to gift Ranveer Kapoor?" So she said, "I would like to gift a pack of condoms." So this is being shown on national TV. So, do you call this feminism, that a girl, when she is asked a question about what would she like to gift her ex-boyfriend, I would like to gift him a box of condoms. So, do you call this pseudo feminism, or what kind of feminism is this? I don't know what message are you trying to give to the next generation. In the same program, I remember there were questions asked like, "Would you like to have sex with your ex-boyfriend?" These are the questions being asked. So what is the message being delivered? What is Bollywood trying to convey to the next generation?
What do you think that proper education can prevent pseudo feminism?
Yes. uh, Proper education, once again, I have my deep ingrained Indian culture. And if you the proper education, if you give to the people of today, you will know that ancient Indian culture was absolutely gender neutral. During the our historic period, like the Mahabharat period, or even the later periods, women were allowed to choose their husbands. Okay. They were not, what is happening today, they were not forced into marriages. Women were free to wear whatever clothes they want. You can see the all the sculptures in the temple, old temples, what kind of dresses women are wearing. And they are not being depicted in some vulgar way or anything. They are depicted as normal women. Women were warriors. Even up to the medieval age, like Rani Jhansi or Ahilya Bai Holkar or Tara Devi, there were women warriors. But what is happening today is the our real story of India is not told to the next generation. If we tell them that, look, women were respected, women were doing all kind of things which the men do, and they were not pseudo feminists, they were real feminists. Okay, they were administrators like Ahilya Bai Holkar. If you heard this name, she was one of the most able administrator ever India has produced. Okay, but that is if you educate the proper education, if you provide, then you will know why it was done and why it is not necessary today. If you take examples of women during those period, even as recent as Ahilya Bai Holkar, or if you take Rani Lakshmi Bai, they their history needs to be told properly, that what they went through and how they came winners. They are the real feminists. So, Manya, let me tell you, apart from the initiative of Satvik Rutu, this is also one of our initiatives in with our mentees, that we try to teach the real history of India to this next generation in our own way.